Hi, my name is Lynn Adele, and I'm a yoga teacher at the White Rock Recreation and Culture. Today, I'm going to be teaching a chair yoga class. And this class is designed for individuals who may have a challenge getting up and down off the yoga mat. And it's designed for people who also have mobility challenges. This is a holistic yoga class. So what I mean by that is I incorporate breathing techniques, so pranayama, which also helps to calm the mind so that you can be present for your yoga practice. We will then incorporate some joint opening exercises. And when we open the joint, not only does it increase mobility, but it also allows the prana or the energy in our body to flow evenly and smoothly. We'll then move into some asana or physical postures, and we will complete the class by with a short meditation. So let's begin. Before we begin, I want to remind you to listen to your body. This is your yoga practice, so it's important to pay attention to what's happening inside of you. So what this means is, if at any time a posture or a movement causes you major discomfort or pain, please just stop doing it, readjust yourself, and maybe come into a form that better suits you. I'll show you modifications throughout the class, so you'll have lots of options. I also wanted to show you this block. You can have a block to place between your knees. We'll do that at some point during the class. And that's just to activate your leg muscles, to keep your legs active even though we're in a seated position. If you don't have a block, you can use a book or even a pillow. Another thing is make sure that your feet touch the floor, because some of you might have short legs. So you want to have your feet connected to the floor. If you need to put a book or a blanket or even a pillow under your feet so you have that connection, please take the time to do so. So let's begin. Coming to the edge of your chair, find your comfortable seat. You want to have your body lined up. What I mean by that is we want to have our toes facing forward. You want to have your ankles in alignment with your knees and your knees in alignment with your hips, and your shoulders just stacked on top of your hips. Your spine is nice and straight, and your chin can be just tucked in slightly. This elongates the neck. Your hands can be open or closed or gently clasped together. You can soften your gaze by just turning your eyes down and looking in front of you, or you can turn your gaze within by closing your eyes. Begin by taking in 3 nice, slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Helping to calm the body and stabilize the mind. One more. Now bring your awareness to your feet on the floor. Notice your sitting bones in the chair supported. Locate the center of your body, wherever that is for you today. Traditionally, the center of your body may be found around your navel or your solar plexus, but for you, it might be different. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. Begin to follow the natural rhythm of your breath. You might notice the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, and the warmth of the air as it leaves your nostrils. So notice the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, and the warmth of the air as it leaves your nostrils. If it feels okay for you, go ahead and place your hands on your lower belly. We'll begin to deepen our breath. So as you inhale, your belly expands out like a balloon. And as you exhale, your belly is drawn back in towards your spine. So inhaling, your belly comes out like a balloon. And exhaling, your belly is drawn back in towards your spine. So this is a natural breath. This is the way a baby breathes. So going ahead and taking 6 deep, full belly breaths in your own time. Now letting go of the deep belly breathing, return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice your feet on the floor and your sitting bones in the chair supported. Bring your awareness to the center of your body. And bring the awareness to the top of your head. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And maybe just shuffle around, readjust your position. We're going to extend out our right leg and begin to rotate your ankle. Moving in one direction and then the other. And going ahead and spelling your first name. Placing your foot back on the floor. Take your hands, place them behind your knee, working with the knee joint, and coming into knee circles. And we move in one way, one direction, and then the other. And if knee circles don't work for you, then do knee hinge. It's moving that knee joint. Moving into our hip joint. So rocking your leg back and forth, or you can stabilize the toes and work this way. So I'll give you some options here. You can stabilize the toes, rock your knee back and forth, open the hip joint this way. You can open your hip joint this way. You can do some circles. This is a little bit more challenging. If you do the circles one way, then you move in the other direction. Or you can even bring your knee up, drop your knee out to the side, and rock your leg back and forth this way. So lots of options. Work with what's best for you. Then bringing your leg back to center, you can bring your knee up, compression on the abdomen, or lean forward. Compression on the abdomen this way. This is really good for the digestion. Other side, extend the left leg out, begin to rotate your ankle. And switch directions. Going ahead and writing your last name. Placing your foot back on the floor, taking your hands, supporting behind your knee, and begin to do your knee circles. One direction and then the other, or move into doing a knee hinge. Remember to listen to your body. And moving into your hip joint. So stabilize your toes on the floor, rock your hip joint open this way. Or you can move this way. Do some circles. One direction and then the other. Or let your knee fall out to the side, support your leg, rock your hip joint open this way. And bring your leg back to center, compression on your abdomen this way by lifting your leg up or coming down. Good. Taking your block, if you like, placing it between your knees to activate your leg muscles. And if the block falls out, that's okay. You can pick it up and place it in your between your knees again, or just leave it to the side. So pulling yourself up nice and tall, let your sitting bones drop into the chair. We're going to inhale, exhale, come forward, and then inhale yourself back and around. So just working, doing some waist circles here, working with our digestive organs, our digestive system, and working with stabilizing our back muscles. One more time around in this direction. Good, and then come forward and switch directions. One more time around. Good. Let's inhale, bring your arms up, take hold of your thumbs, begin to rotate your wrists. And the trick here is trying to get your wrists to move in the same direction. Sometimes they just kind of want to go all over the place. So see if you can get them to move in the same direction. And if they just have a mind of their own, that's okay, just let them move. And you can always bring your arms here too, if that's better for you. And then switch directions. Good, shake that out. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, back and around. Inhale up, exhale, back and around. And just moving with your own breath, inhaling up and exhaling back and around. Full rotation of the shoulder joint. And maybe you're hearing some snap, crackle, and pops, and that's okay. Let's do 2 more times around. Good, and then just pause. And we're going to inhale up and exhale forward. It's a smaller movement coming forward. 2 more times. Good, and shake that out. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. And begin to do some little circles with your nose. It doesn't matter what direction because we'll switch directions. So if your range of motion is to stay small, if that works better for you, then stay there. Some of you might be able to go a little bit bigger, so you can spiral to bigger circles. But again, just working with your movement and your abilities. And then slowly spiraling back to the center. Coming to stillness. Inhale. And then exhale, begin to do some little circles in the other direction. And again, you can go a little bit bigger if that works for you. And slowly spiraling to stillness. Let's inhale. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Pause, inhale. Exhale, bring your right ear over to your right shoulder. Just stay there. Extend out your left arm away from you. Flex your hand. We're going to take a nice deep stretch here into our shoulder and our neck muscle. We'll take 3 breaths. Good. Exhale, let your head fall to the other side. Opposite arm comes out. Flex your hand away from you. 3 breaths. Draw your hand in. Head comes back to center and comes straight. Let's take our hands and place them on our knees. We're going to work with spinal flexion and extension. So as you exhale, pull your belly button in and begin to round your spine towards the back of your chair. And you can even let your head come down and look at your belly button. And then inhale, scoop your spine in the other direction, drop your shoulders, gently look up. Don't hyperextend your neck this way, just gently look up. And then exhale. And inhale. And movement with your own breath. So as you exhale, round your spine to the back of the chair, and inhaling, scooping your spine in the opposite direction. And we'll do 2 more in each direction. Last one. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Let's bring our hands to the prayer position at the heart. We're going to inhale, reach out, turn your palms up, reach up, look up. And exhale, bring your arms down. Again, inhale, reach up, look up, and exhale. And movement to your own breath. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling, coming down. So we're opening our rib cage here, extending through the sidelines. This is really good for lymphatic movement and deepening our breath. Now this time when you bring your hands over your head, clasp your hands together, point your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, coming over to the right side. So anchoring your left sitting bone into the chair and reaching out. If this is challenging for you, if this does not work for you, you can bring one arm up this way, you can drop your arm to the side, you can be here. So again, just listen to your body. What we're doing is we're opening the sidelines of the body, opening the spaces between the rib cage so that we can have a fuller and deeper breath. So we'll take one more breath. Good. Exhale, come back to center, bring your arms down, pause and take a breath. And then we'll start again. Inhale, come up, and exhale, come down. And bring your hands together, point your index fingers, inhale. Exhale, coming over to the left side. So remember to make those adjustments for your body. If it's better for you to be here, be here. One more breath. Good. Exhale, come back to center, draw your arms down. Pause and take a breath. Now coming into some twists. The twists are really good for helping to detoxify the body because what happens is when we come into the twist, it compresses all the internal organs, and then when we open up, the fresh blood flows to the organs, bringing the nutrients that are needed. We'll take our left hand and place it behind us, and take your right hand, place it on your left knee. Before you begin to twist, locate your lower spine, and then twist from that place. So we slowly twist from the bottom up. The head is the last thing that comes around, and then follow your eyes. See if your eyes can look behind you. And we'll take 2 breaths here. Good. Exhale, come slowly out of the twist. Your eyes come around, head comes around, followed by your body. Locate the crease of your hips. Pull yourself up nice and tall. Drop your sitting bones into the chair. Let your feet support you. So see if you can feel your feet on the floor. Pull your belly button in. We're going to just come forward a little bit. So we're anchoring into our feet and the chair is really supporting us. We're coming into a yoga posture actually called chair. So pulling your belly button in, this is really good for the core. You can bring your arms out like this. You're just leaning forward a little bit. You can bring your arms out in front of you here. If you want to be more challenged, you can bring your arms up here. Now, chair pose increases the heat in the body. So you may feel yourself getting warm. You may like to just bring your arms down here or even just here. And then your gaze is steady in front of you. Check, make sure your belly button is tight towards your spine for a strong core. Take 2 more breaths. Good. Let your arms come down, straighten your body. Just kind of readjust yourself. Pause, take a breath. Coming into the twist on the other side, we'll bring our right hand behind us. Left hand will come onto our right knee. Remember, locate the bottom of your spine and begin to twist from there. So it's just a subtle movement. The hips begin to twist around, followed by the torso, the chest, the head, the eyes. Look behind you with your eyes. 2 breaths. Begin to slowly unwind, come back to center. Take your hands, place them behind you. Draw your shoulder blades in. We're going to come into a mini back bend. So this helps to open the chest and facilitate breathing. This is called camel pose. So we hug our shoulder blades together. We lift up our sternum and we slowly begin to lean back. Our head looks up at about a 45-degree angle. Don't hyperextend your neck. There should be no pressure on your neck. And we'll just take a few breaths here. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, just come out of the posture and rest. One more breath. Now to come out of the posture, bring your chin down, straighten your spine. Let's cross our arms here. Let your head be heavy. We're going to do a counter pose by rolling down forward. So your head is heavy and you roll all the way down onto your knees. So just letting your head come down, curling your spine. If you have high blood pressure, rest here. If it's okay for you, you can bring your hands all the way down and let your head be heavy. Anchor into your feet. Allow yourself to uncurl. So stacking your vertebra one on top of the other. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Now just pause here for a moment. Notice the effects of the practice. Just notice if you feel like maybe you have a little sensation of a vibration in your body. This is the prana or the energy running through your body. Or maybe your mind feels a lot more settled. Maybe you feel taller sitting in your chair. Just notice. When you're ready, open your eyes. If you have that block between your knees, we're just going to take it to the side and place it to the side. Working with our legs a little bit. So extend out your right leg, drop the heel into the floor, toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull your belly button in, reach forward, and maybe your hands come to your thighs, maybe they come to your shin, maybe they come to your toes. If you have a lower back problem, maybe your best place to be is here. And so just rest there. What we're doing is we're opening the back of our leg. We're opening our hamstrings. So just rest where is best for you and breathe into where you feel that tight spot. So again, it might be here, you may be here, you may be here. Inhale yourself, come up. Just pause. Draw your leg back in. Extend out the right leg. Drop the heel into the floor. Toes are facing up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale. And again, find your best place. Exhale, come forward. Let your arms, hands rest where it feels most comfortable. And inhale yourself, come up. Draw your leg back in. Now we're just going to do just a couple more postures and then we'll end with a short meditation. Walk your left foot into the center of your body. You can cross your right ankle over your left ankle, or you can cross your right leg over your left leg. And you want to hug your legs together. So they're not just going to be hanging out. You want to make them strong. So hug your legs together. Pull your belly button in. Let's inhale, bring your arms out. Then we're going to come into eagle pose. So I always think that when I'm moving my arms like this, I'm flying like an eagle. And you can have lots of range of motion, wherever is best for you. And now extend your arms out and hold for 2 breaths. Palms are facing down. Turn your palms up, hold for 2 breaths. Bring your left arm forward, right arm crosses over, and you can actually hug your arms this way. Your eagle can be this way. Some of you might like to have a little bit more motion where you can bring your hands together. And then you're looking this way, and your elbows come up. So again, whatever works best for you. Hug your legs together, pull your belly button in. 2 breaths. Just drop your elbows, unwind your arms, roll your shoulders, uncross your leg, and just tap that out. And walk your right foot into the center of your body. Left ankle crosses over or left leg crosses over. Again, hug your legs together. So make sure it's just like one line coming up your body. And then we're going to take our arms forward and back. Good. And wherever you are, just hold for 2 breaths. And then switch and hold for 2 breaths. Good. Bring your arms down. Inhale, arms come up. Right arm will come forward. Left arm will come over. And again, you can cross your arms and be here. Or some of you can just bring your arms together, lift your elbows up, eagle pose, steady gaze, 2 breaths. Good. Let your elbows come down and cross your arms. Just roll your shoulders and cross your legs. Tap that out. And let's just do a moving twist in our chair. Good. Last posture. Threading the needle. So we'll just stretch out our shoulders. And we're going to bring our hands onto our knees. Inhale, lift up your left arm, look up. And then exhale, turn your palm up and just slide it underneath your right arm. Seeing if you can rest your body, your torso on your legs, or maybe some of you, this might be the best place for you to be. And just take a couple of breaths. And slide your arm through. Place your left hand on your left knee. Inhale, right arm comes up, look up. Exhale, thread the needle on the other side, staying where is best for you. One more breath. Good. Exhale, slide your arm through. Walk yourself back into your chair and just come into your final resting pose, your comfortable position. Arms or hands can be face up or face down, gently clasped together. Your gaze is softened by looking down in front of you, or just gently close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And breathing in, I am. And breathing out, at peace. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be peaceful and at ease. Now beginning to deepen your breath. Bring your awareness to your feet on the floor and your sitting bones in the chair supported. Notice the center of your body. And bring your awareness to the top of your head. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And let's just take 3 nice deep breaths and a big stretch. So inhale and exhale and inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for sharing your yoga practice with me today. For more of our programs, please check out the City of White Rock website. Thanks so much. Have a great day.